Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soulful Healing Tarot. In today's reading, we are connecting to the magic that already exists all around you. Most of us move through the world feeling disconnected, plugged into our phones, but unplugged from the subtle, magnificent flow of the cosmos. We've forgotten the basic truth: the universe is always communicating, always listening, and always willing to help. If you've ever felt that a coincidence was too perfect to be random, you're on the right track. This feeling, it isn't a fluke, it's evidence of magic in your life. So, we're not talking about any fear based superstitions here, okay? This reading is not meant for you to fear it. So, you're going to see a lot of synchronicities after this reading, okay? So, you're not meant to fear it, okay? You're meant to accept it. So, we're talking about synchronicity here. This term was coined by the brilliant psychologist Carl Jung to describe the meaningful, a causal connection between inner psychological states and outer events. It's the universe confirming your deepest thoughts and guiding your next steps. Now, let's go ahead and pick a pile. Pick a pile that you're most drawn to. Use your intuition. The timestamps will be in the comment section below. Pause the video if you need more time. And I shall see you at your reading. Hello, beautiful souls of pile number one. Welcome to your reading. I am really excited for this reading because you're going to really see these synchronicities manifest in your life in the next few days. Okay, more of a 1 week timeline. So do come back and let me know, okay? Because I am really excited. So do come back and let me know when you see this happening in your life, okay? When you observe the synchronicities, this is just for you to have faith and have that belief in the universe, okay? That the divine is listening to you. The God that you pray to is listening to you. Okay, the higher power is listening to you. So let's go ahead and look at your spread. We have death. We have Hierophant. We have the Seven of Cups. Beautiful. Then we have manifestations. What a beautiful card to come out for such a reading, right? Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips, and at other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Can you see it? Then we have spirit animal, dove spirit, bee peace. Okay. Oh, we have inner power. Let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I. Then we have Fire Festival. What interesting cards. I love it. Through flame and through song, there will rise a new dawn. Then we have dance. I dance to the music both in my head and my environment. I allow myself to sway in time and in time with heard and unheard rhythms, and I express myself with my entire being. I give myself permission to feel joy in my body. We have moon, changes in your life. We have blue umbrella, or a very specific sign, okay, regarding seeing a blue umbrella. Then we have rose quartz, again a very specific sign. And we have cloud shapes. You will notice if you have the hobby of daydreaming, looking at the clouds, then you will notice a specific shape in the clouds, okay? And that is a sign for you. And what are the other signs that I'm picking up here? So I feel like in the recent past, if you have in being trying to manifest something, like in the recent past, that you already have, that you already know in your head, okay, I have been trying to manifest this in my life. I wanted some new friends, some new connections, or financial, some financial need that you've been trying to manifest, anything. Think of something that you wished for, knowingly, consciously, or unconsciously. Sometimes we just think, we just say in our head or just to people, what, I wish I had that dress. Like, that dress, you decide something like this online, okay? That dress would look really pretty on me. I wish I had that. I wish I could buy that right now. And guess what? Somebody's going to gift you that dress, right? So you're going to manifest something like that. Like you wanted to go for a, you wanted to go out to a specific restaurant and you've been thinking about it. Then your friend calls you up, like, let's go, right? Those kind of manifestations, something that you have been wishing for is going to happen. Okay, you must have not even thought about it like that hard. You must have not even decided that hard, but it will happen. With animal spirit, that with dove, right? You're also going to see dove, the bird. Okay, you might see it in real, like you might see the bird, and it will catch your attention. It is not like you're going to miss it. It's going to fly from somewhere and going to sit at your windowsill, things like that. Okay, out of nowhere, there's a dove, and you are seeing a dove. Probably you might see it even as, like, while watching a movie or on screen, right? Suddenly you see a dove. There is a scene where, there's a dove, a bird that's calm and that is flying into the screen or something like that. So yeah, so you will see a dove as spirit animal. Okay, that is a sign. What else am I seeing? So you will also hear from a person of power in a traditional sense. Okay, more like, in your cultural and traditional and more ethnic sense, if I may call it that. Like somebody in the position of power doesn't really have, I don't really have to say religious power, but something in that stance. Okay, someone who knows you that way, someone who is like spiritual. You might hear from someone like that. Then we did get the cloud shapes and rose quartz. Rose quartz is, it also is giving me, you will see rose quartz probably. I know somebody is wearing a rose quartz necklace, chain, rose quartz earring, something like that. Or you yourself might be gifted a rose quartz earring. You might get to see it somewhere. You visit some place and you see like they have a rose quartz crystal, a big one. Okay, or somebody is talking about rose quartz in the conversation. They're letting you know that, yeah, I heard about rose quartz. It's very random. You're not expecting it. You're not even thinking about it. You're going to forget about this reading. Okay, you'll only remember it once it happens, and you're going to come back and let me know when it happens. Okay, so rose quartz, yes. And also when I see rose quartz, I'm seeing someone expressing love. Okay, so I'm seeing someone gifting you flowers, and especially roses. Okay, this should happen in the next 7 days. So I feel like in the next 7 days, for you specifically, a lot of your manifestation, all the wishes, you say something and it is happening. You say some things, I wish I could do that. It is your wishes. Your wish is the, my command, says the universe. So yeah, whatever is small things that you've been wishing for, small or big things, is happening. Okay, your wishes are coming true in this period of time. So what else? What else am I gonna? Yeah, you're gonna feel very magnetic at this time, and you are gonna notice in the next 7 days. You're gonna notice like a major like changes in your life. Okay, So when I see this death card, I see something is ending and renewing. Okay, there is ending and rebirth happening in some area of your life. So that is a major event that is happening. Okay, it is connected to moon, something that is you will also see moon as a sign. Okay, someone with the name moon, what if their name also means moon, right? There are people whose name is moon, and in their own language, right, it could be different. So you need to notice that, they I think chaya and names like that. Even rose, right? Somebody with the name rose, cloud shades. Then we have fire festival. So I feel this fire festival has to do with some, gathering. You'll be invited to a gathering, like a bonfire gathering, out in the nature. Your friends are taking you out, and there is, like, the element of fire that is quite like, in your face. For example, like a bonfire, right? It is clear uh, sign of fire. And also imagine, someone is like racking up old dry leaves and setting it on fire. So that is also like fire, right? So you will see that. You will be in a place where there is, the major element, that place is fire. And this happens in our Hindu traditional ceremonies also, okay? So we do homas in fire. So think about that. Think about that. If you feel connected to this reading when you see fire, then that is a synchronicity. You go to a temple, they give you, you take blessings from the fire god, right? That is also like a sign. You are ending up there. It is not a conscious doing. You just end up there. So similar situations and circumstances related to fire. Okay. In this next 7 days, you will feel more powerful because you're feeling you're feeling that, that magnetic effect. You are, I think you will be initiated to this effect. Okay, just to prove a point, the universe is going to do all this. But they will, it's like, from what I know, they kind of just dangle it in front of you and give you like small things manifest. They show that, all these small things are manifesting in your life. And we kind of fall for that, and we kind of, start believing that, the universe really, can work with, we can really work with the universe. But I know that, it is like a mutual process. We also need to put in the effort. But here you don't have to put in the effort because it is coming as evidence, okay? As a third person perspective, this is one of the perceptions that I have. The universe makes it sound very easy, but these things will come very easy to you. Um, but for the other things, you will have to show spiritual growth and do shadow work. That can be easy. It is made complicated by us, not by the universe, okay? Yeah, so these are the things that you're going to see. Then there is an energy about dance. You might see, couples dancing or someone dancing. It is not like a show that, it is put on. Like if you see in the television, no. Even if it is in the television, it should seem very authentic, okay? That kind of dance. Somebody who's in their element, who is lost in that music and the rhythm of it all, right? That kind of dance. You're going to experience it, or you will see someone dancing that way. You will catch yourself admiring someone dancing that way. Or it can be even an object, you know, the dancing ballerina, right? With the music. something like that, that will catch your eye. It will, even if it is an object, you will look at it and you will admire it. So a dancer, think about a dancer in their element, okay, in their in that spirit. They are feeling the joy, they're feeling the like the embodiment of that rhythm, and their embodiment of connecting with the rhythm, right? It feels like they are, these Sufi dancers, it feels like it's actually, it's a spiritual dance. So they are connecting to the souls and they're dancing or something like that, okay? So yeah, you will see a dance like that. When I think about such dances, it is also there in our culture, especially from where I am from, down south in India. There are a lot of dances like that where they embody the god and they dance. Okay, so some spiritual dance also like that, but just dance in general. Okay, it doesn't have to manifest this way. I believe everyone is connected to the divine. So it's just not my belief, it is like that. So, but somewhere we grow disconnected. So, but I feel people who are into art, music, and all that, they share this connection much more deeply. Okay, more in the creative field, they kind of share this connection a little more deeply. But I do see that this connection is there with people who are not in their not working in any of this creative fields, but in other fields as well, because they're very connected. It is like whatever they do flows from above. Okay, flows from the source. So yeah, dance. Okay, if you see someone dancing, like they were meant to dance and they're feeling it, to couples dancing, that energy, that emotion is there. So yeah, these are the synchronicities that are going to find you in the next 7 days, and just to evoke that feeling of that the universe is working in your favor. The universe is trying to contact you and let you know that you can actually work with universe for your wishes and bigger manifestations to happen, bigger in just in our reality. For the universe, it's all the same. We also have vintage cars. Okay, you might see a vintage car. So that is it for your reading. So do come back and let me know when any of these things happen in your life in the next 7 days. Okay, I'll be waiting here. So that is it. Bye bye, my dear pile number ones. I shall see you in my next reading. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number two. Welcome to your reading. I am so excited for this reading because these things are going to be manifesting in your life in the next 7 days. Okay, you're going to see synchronicities from the universe. So when that happens, please come back and let me know as well. Okay, I would be happy to hear that. So without any further ado, let's see how the universe is going to try and connect with you as an evidence that they are working in your favor. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Then we have light, finding light in darkness. And as spirit animal, we have the Nightingale spirit with flowers all around. And signs, we have the intentional drop. An object falls from your hand or a surface precisely when a thought occurs in as a question. Okay, so yeah, something that you drop from your hand, that or someone is dropping. Okay, things are falling from your hand and there is no real grip. Something is falling and breaking, or some kind of drop is happening. Then we have the angel number 999. Okay, the 999 sequence, 9999. So any sequence in nines. Okay, 99999. And again, angel number 8888. So it's in numbers. Okay, they're going to communicate to you in angel numbers. Then dream catchers. You're going to see a dream catcher. If you notice a dream catcher, then that is a sign from the universe. So those are quite direct signs over there. Okay, and intentional drop is to just to pay attention to your thoughts, or what you are hearing, listening, sensing in that period of time. Okay. Then we have self worship. This one says, my hand fold as I speak to the stars, watching as the sky holds its breath. It is in stillness that I find all that I am and all of divinity within me. Then we have love spell. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depth of love. Then we have hand fasting. The pulse pulse through all that I am, no hidden promise left untouched. I am willing, I am risking, for I yearn for unity spilt lustrously upon my lips. Then we have beater, good fortune. Then we have fair man, dealings a relationship with the fair man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So I hope you're paying attention to the signs here. We have numbers sequence with 999 and 888 series and dream catchers. You're going to see this in your physical reality in the next 7 days. Okay, so that is the way the universe is going to communicate to you. An intentional drop, things breaking, okay, things slipping from your hand. So I also see like good fortune is also entering in the next 7 days. Okay, you will see glimpses of it. When you say good fortune, don't directly think in terms of money. Imagine you're meeting like a somebody who holds a high position in the society, right? And that is your pathway to good fortune. So something like that is going to happen in the next 7 days. You might be connecting with something that is going to bring you good fortune. Okay, and you beetles, you're going to see beetles. You might even the real beetle, the beetle itself, which is a sign of good luck. You might be seeing beetles, like the pictures of it, or even the band. Okay, the Beatles. I don't know why that popped up in my head, so I'm just going to say that if the song is playing somewhere, then it is the sign from the universe. Okay, I feel like you are meeting someone romantically in the next 7 days. Someone who has like a romantic interest. It doesn't really have to be like a long term thing. This is because this coming in this reading, I'm just going to see it as a sign, okay, from the universe. So somebody who is going to be like having a bit of a crush on you, or feelings towards you, right? So something like that related to love is happening. Somebody who's going to, you will know this person has a crush on you or is romantically interested in you. It says love is all around. So you're going to feel that love, okay? See, with the Ace of Wands here, you're going to get an opportunity. There is an opportunity that is coming your way in the next 7 days that is sent by the divine. And it will feel, this is a feeling. You're going to feel like, suddenly there is light and darkness. Okay, you're going to feel this way. You see the light in darkness. Okay, I feel like, okay, your ancestors have something to say. And in the next 7 days, you're walking away from something. You will find yourself walking away. Yeah, you're walking away from drama. There is some dramatic situations that you're walking away from. Okay, and you're doing this, noticing the signs like angel numbers or something that you are noticing. I feel like you already pay attention to these signs. Okay, so you're also going to, somebody's going to compliment on the way you look. Okay, on your beauty, on your physical appearance. You're going to get a lot of compliments in the next 7 days. Mainly from this energy of this fair man, dealing a relationship with a fair man. So this man or this masculine energy could also be that high authority figure, right? Because I see the energy of good fortune and love in the next 7 days. So you're going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone in the next 7 days, that is for sure. Okay, I see you meeting someone. I see you getting compliments. beetles, dream catchers, angel numbers, intentional drops, feeling like you found light in darkness, the nightingale spirit. I don't know if you will actually get to see a nightingale, but I feel like this, so it is a sensation. The message is more about feeling that love, okay? The energy of love. People complimenting you, people loving your energy. And whatever this opportunity is coming in the next 7 days, it is going to be very fortunate for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, so you're going to build wealth and um, lay the foundation here for a legacy. Okay, like everything you have everything. You have the community, you have your ancestors, you have the pets. You are living in a very luxurious lifestyle. So things like that, about what actually luxury feels to you, you will feel that, a shift in the next 7 days. You're going to feel the shift. This Eight of Cups is also talking about finding light and darkness. When I look at this, I'm seeing the moon and the sun. Okay, so the eclipse energy is over. You're finding more of a light coming. You're walking towards light. So that is a feeling. So yeah, these are the kind of synchronicities that you're going to see in the next 7 days for you, okay? And I would really like to know when it happens. Please come back and come back to the comments and let everyone know about these synchronicities that happens in your life, okay? So I'm really excited for you and for what is to come. So yeah, pile number 2, that is it for your reading. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, my beautiful souls of file number 3. Welcome to your reading. I am so excited to do this reading for you because you're going to be seeing synchronicities of it in the next few days. 7 days to be precise, okay? So you're going to come back and let me know in the comment section that when you actually experienced it and what did you experience? How did it manifest in your life? I would be so excited to know, okay? So without any further ado, let's dive right into your reading. We have the King of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. It says, let it come to you. Something is going to come to you. I let things come to me. I cast my desires before me, allowing them to return to me in material forms. Now, how direct can a message be, right? I feel gratitude before and after my wishes come true. So I think with this message, your spirit guide is telling you, the universe is telling you in this time frame, in the next 7 days, you need to cast your wishes out there and the universe will make it happen for you. Cast something, start with something small, or in our dictionary, whatever it is, small, not for the universe, right? So think of casting out some desires before you, and it's going to return to you, okay, in the material form. It's like, it's the universe is literally saying your wish is my command. So make 3 wishes, okay, and see it manifest in the next 7 days. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. And we have spirit animal with the cow spirit. The miracles are endless. See, your pile, I can see that, the universe is really going to show you, okay, that, it's working in your favor. So in the next 7 days, be careful what you wish for because everything is going to come to fruition and it will manifest in your physical world, okay? So remember that. Remember to make 3 wishes after this reading, 3 or more wishes, okay? After this reading, make those wishes and allow it to come to you. Feel the gratitude, okay? Be thankful for these wishes and see how it manifests in your life. It's going to happen, and the miracles are endless here, okay? Cow spirit. It looks like with your pile, like I said, the universe really wants you to believe in these miracles, so it's really trying hard. Cow spirit, you might also see cows, the energy of cows around you. So for me, from where I am from, it is quite common for me to see cows, at least in the very specific location that I get to be in, I see a lot of cows. But maybe not for you, right? Well, not for you. Maybe you are not used to seeing cows, but you will be seeing cows, okay? Either as figurines, cow figurines, very cute cow figurines, or a real cow, okay? Or you might see like an unusually big, like a big cow on a billboard or something. So something like that, something unusual. So that is a sign from the universe for you. And we have signs like vintage cars. When you see a vintage car, oh my god, didn't I just see billboards and posters? Oh my god, that is synchronicity for me. Okay, billboards and posters, okay, personal message. You might, the universe might be communicating to you through billboards and posters, so pay attention to that. There's a personal message there somewhere for you. It should feel like it is aligning, okay? So imagine you read something over that, and then in the next day, or in a few hours, or in a few days, you're going to see it manifest, okay? Whatever was written there, okay, something about it is going to come into physical manifestation, okay? It'll take a physical form. For example, you see, like, on a billboard, a poster about romance or some dating app or something, and you're looking at this couple, and then something about, usually something nice would be written, right, as a one liner message there. So you will see something like that happen in your own life. Like, you might see, like, right out of a rom-com movie, some this person is going to enter your life, and you're going to think, oh my god, wait, this seems unreal. Then you're going to get kind gestures from strangers. So strangers are going to be helping you out, offering kind gestures. So all that is from the universe, a sign from the universe, okay? Something about jewelry. You might find lost jewelry, or you might find jewelry on the sidewalk somewhere, right? Or you might be gifted jewelries, okay? A piece of jewelry. Something about jewelries. Keep that in mind. Then we have both money or property through an inheritance, winnings or windfall. Woohoo. Then we have lion, time to act. Then we have bowl, plenty of material things. See, you know what? A lot of material things are going to manifest in your, like, in this upcoming few days, okay, after you listen to this reading in the coming week. It feels like it it doesn't seem real. It is that kind of manifestation, okay? It just feels like you don't have to take any kind of action. See, we have the king of wands in reverse. You don't have to take any kind of action here. So what is this heartbreak energy? Okay, the heartbreak is also changing for you, okay? You won't be facing any heartbreak. You will feel like, your heartbreak is being healed because of all this things that are making you really happy. We have the ace of pentacles, which is, the divine is bringing things into this material world for you, opportunities and things happening. This is like a wish being granted, literally. Things are just falling into your lap. You will experience and notice this, okay? You come back and let me know. You're getting a lot of gifts like jewelry. When you see a boat, seeing a boat is also a sign. Or also, you might be inheriting some money or property, okay? Some kind of windfalls and winnings are happening here. You might be winning some things. If you, hey, you know what, just buy a lottery and see. You know what, if you are used to, if you have a habit of doing that, if you are okay with buying a lottery, just, buy a lottery and see, if what is the coincidence that you're watching the reading, right? And pay attention to billboards. When we have fertilizer, you want to take a look at this image, okay? Fire festival and sex magic. Woohoo. So what about it? Yeah, for some of you, you are going to meet someone and you're going to be having a very good, intimate time with someone. Okay, it's going to feel like magic. You might also be you might also be spending time with your grandparents. Okay, you'll be called. I think this inheritance or something. Probably, I think it is hinting towards your roots, like your grandparents. You traveling to your grandparents' house. You're spending time there, right? We also have lion, so you'll be seeing, like, the energy of a lion, literally seeing a lion probably at the zoo or in a movie. It should catch your attention. Okay, it shouldn't be something like, that just it should be unusual. For example, somebody, from your old friend wants to watch, calls you up and says, you know what, let's go, let's get a bit nostalgic right now. Can we go? Let's watch Lion King. I'll come over. So something like that. You should be like, oh my God, yeah, that feels like a synchronicity, right? So when you see anything like a lion, you know, when it comes up, you should know that, that it is time to act. Okay, Spirit is promising plenty of material things in this timeline. So you're going to have that windfall of a lot of materialistic abundance, okay, happening to you. So whatever wish you're wishing is coming true. This fire festival is, again, you might be going outdoors in nature. You'll be connected to the energy of fire, probably like a bonfire. You'll be gathering with people. There is some gathering happening, like, with like-minded people. It looks almost like very cultish when it comes to both these cards, right? But yeah, probably it is somebody, group of people that you're very close to. So you might be very connected to this fire element, like, bonfire or this thing came up in file number one as well. So it was like connecting to the energy of fire. So in our tradition, we connect to the energy of fire even at temples and having some ceremonies, right? That is done around fire, the fire god. So you might come, in contact with something like that, fire that is little unusually like a bonfire and people gathering around it. Even a cozy, like a fireplace at home, and you're gathering around this fireplace, something like that. You'll be probably invited, or you might end up in a place that has a fireplace, and that should remind you of this synchronicity. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let me just read some more into this. I'm trying to understand what this three of swords is. I did say it is the opposite of heartbreak. Your heart will be, it is compensating for some kind of heartbreak with so many abundance and windfall of miracles and wishes happening in the upcoming week for you. Kind gestures from soldiers, jewelry, vintage cars. Someone might take you and show you their vintage car even. And things are just coming to you. Okay, you are very surprised by this. How is this all just happening, right? And when you want certain things, if you look at this kid, right? This kid, and there is all these tools, a spot, there is the scissors and all that, right? So it is like whatever you need will come to you. Okay, whatever you ask for will come to you. So you need all these equipments to do the gardening, right? So all that need will be taken care of. That is something I am getting in my mind. Whatever, if you feel like, oh my God, I don't have that, I don't have that pot, you'll get it. Don't ask me how, but the universe is going to send it to you. So, yeah, my dear pile number threes, that are the synchronicities. These are the synchronicities that you're going to see in the upcoming week. So, please do come back and share in the comment section, like uh, how it happened to you, how it manifested in your life specifically. I would like to know. It would make me happy. So, all the best, my dear pile number threes. Looks like a lot of miracles are happening in your life right now, and it's like this reading has opened that portal for you. So, yeah, I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, goodbye.